month and a half is positively chilly. So I need a thesaurus here. So guys, we are Uncle Daddy and the Family Secret. Let's kick it off with a little Jerry Reed, Eastbound and Down. Eastbound and down, loaded up and trucking. We gon' do what they say can't be done. We've got a long way to go and a short time to get there. I'm eastbound, just watch old bandit run. All the coke out on the pedal, so never mind the brakes. Let it all hang out, cause we gotta run a beat. The boys are thirsty in Atlanta, and there's beer in Texarkana. Gonna take it back no matter what it takes. Eastbound and down, loaded up and trucking. We gonna do what they say can't be done. We've got a long way to go and a short time to get there. I'm eastbound, just watch old bandit run. Little sister, don't you? Little sister, don't you? Little sister, don't you kiss her once or twice and tell me that I saw something you run? Little sister, don't you do what your big sister done? Well, I dated your big sister. I took her to the show. In a box of candy, along came right out the door. Little sister, don't you? Little sister, don't you? Little sister, don't you kiss her once or twice and tell me that I saw something you run? Little sister, don't you do what your big sister does? Every time I see your sister, she's with somebody new. She's mean and she's evil like a little old boy. I'm gonna try my luck with you. Little sister, don't you? Little sister, don't you? Little sister, don't you kiss her once or twice and tell me that it's something you run? Little sister, don't you do what your big sister done? your toes. Little sister, don't you? Little sister, don't you? Little sister, don't you listen once or twice and tell me that it's also let you run? Little sister, don't you do what your big sister done? One more time, baby's liquored up and she's talking to her friends about this, that, and nothing. Then she starts it all again. Stink breath, sudden death, sitting at the bar, grabbing every butt she sees, no matter who you are. She's yelling at the cops that she's going too far. She just blew her lunch in my new car. She's all liquored up. My baby's so liquored up. She's all liquored up. Please such a beat up designated driver. She's all liquored up. Well, I used to pull your pigtails, turn your nose. But baby, you've been growing. Baby, it's been showing from your head down to your toe. Little sister, don't you? Little sister, don't you? Little sister, don't you listen once or twice and tell me that it's something you done? Little sister, don't you do what your big sister done? Little sister, don't you do what your big sister done? Little sister, don't you do what your sister done? Thank you.
Let's do a Waylon song.
All right.
Key of B. Don't think I can
B.
Lord, it's the same old tune, fiddle and guitar. Why do we take it from here? Rhinestone suits and the new shiny cars. It's been the same way for years. We need a change. Somebody told me I came to Nashville. Son, you finally got a name. Oh, ain't met it here. Well, sure you will, but I don't think Hank Dunham's away. No, don't think Hank Dunham's away. Yeah, buddy. Beating my young life away. Tell me one more time so that I'll understand you. Are you sure Hank Dunham's away? Yeah, sure Hank did it away. Lord, I've seen the world with a five-piece band staring at the backside of me. Songs, one of his now and then, but I don't think Hank Dunham's away.
Waylon Jenkins. Let's do you know, well, I was digging on that Stay All Night, Stay a Little Longer. Do you know that one? Yeah. Stay all night, stay a little longer, dance all night, dance a little longer, pull up coat, throw it in the corner, don't stay wild, stay a little longer. Yeah, all right. Or do you want to do Roly Poly?
No, I really want to do that one.
Yeah.
Just real quick.
It's in G, so it's out of 1 1 1 1 1 1 5 1 1 walk 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 5 5 1 1. And then the chorus is a little bit different. 1 1 1 1 5 5 5 1 1 walk 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 5 5 1 1. Yeah. All right, so you just kind of solo over that progression at the head. Actually, I walk us in. Yeah, you just watch him. He'll signal you, and then we go through the progression. So. See my blue-eyed Sally, she lives way down on Shimbo. Now there's a number on the gate, number on the door, and the next house over is grocery store. Stay on high, stay a little longer, dance on night, dance a little longer. Pull off the coat, throw it in the corner, don't see why I don't stay a little longer. By the mill bridge, washed out at the bottom of the hill. Big creeks up and little creeks level. Plow my corn with a double shovel. Stay all night, stay a little longer. Dance all night, dance a little longer. Pull off the coat, throw it in the corner. Don't see why I don't stay a little longer. Singing to my love, slop bucket fell from a window up above. Mule and the grasshopper eating ice cream. Mule got sick at the later moonbeam. Stay on high, stay a little longer. Dance all night, dance a little longer. Pull off the coat, throw it in the corner. Don't see why I don't stay a little longer. Like biscuits, feed her cornbread, spoon and rib I've grown. Jump on a man like a dog on a bone. Stay all night, stay a little longer. Dance all night, dance a little longer. Pull out the coat, throw it in the corner. Don't see why I don't stay a little longer. Stay all night, stay a little longer. Dance all night, dance a little longer. Pull out the coat, throw it in the corner. Don't see why I don't stay a little longer. Old Texas country for you right there. Let's do it, yeah. Is that up in the morning and off to school?
Yeah, it's like a blues, so it's like blues shuffle, like that after every 12-bar phrase it cuts off. So,
Well, Keith?
let's do it in G.
How long does it cut for?
It cuts for like, you'll get an idea on the top, so it's like just that one. Up in the morning and out to school. The teacher's teaching the golden rule. American history and practical math. Study them hard and open the past. Humming their fingers until the bow. The guy behind you won't leave you alone. Ring, ring goes the bell. Looking at lunch and tray to sell. You're lucky if you can find a seat. You can find a place to eat. Back in the classroom, open your books. The teacher won't give you them looks. Clear the 3 o'clock rolls around. Finally lay your burden down. Close up your books and get out your seat. Down the halls and into the street. Open the corner around the bed. Right to the juke joint you go in. Trap the corner in the slot. You gotta hear something that's really high. With the one you love, you're making romance. You've been waiting all day long to dance. Round and round and round you go. Feeling the music from head to toe. Something that's really hot. With the one you love, you're making romance. All day long you've been waiting to dance. Feeling the music right here to your toe. Round and round and round you go. Hail, hail, rock and roll. Living the days of old. Long live rock and roll. The drum is loud and bold. Rock and roll, rock and roll. Feeling there is body and soul.
We're going to quickly change a little string here. Folks, we are Uncle Daddy and the Family Secret. Think about it for a moment. We're going to change out a string here. We're back there on the drums all the way from Denton, Texas, guys. That's Mr. Nathan Place right there.
Thank you.
And all the way from Albuquerque. I don't know where you're from, Ryan. Where are you from? Georgia, Albuquerque, Georgia. Y'all, that's Ryan Hartman right there. Give him a big round of applause as he changes his string. And I'm your Tennessee boy, y'all. I'm Scott Hines, and we are Uncle Daddy and the Family Secret. We're... you know what I could do while you change that string? Trailers for sailoring, rooms left 50 cents. No phone, no pool, no pets. I ain't got no cigarettes. 2 hours of pushing broom buys a 8 by 12 4-bedroom. I'm a man of means, by no means king of the road. 3rd boxcar midnight train, destination Bangor, Maine. Old suit and worn out shoes. I don't pay no union dues. Smoke old stogies I have found. Short but not too big around. I'm a man of means, by no train. All of the children and all of their names. Every handout in every town. If it's locked, it ain't locked when no one's around to sing. Trailers for sale and rooms to live 50 cents. No phone, no pool, no pets. I ain't got no cigarettes. 2 hours of pushing broom buys a 8 by 12 4-bedroom. I'm a man of means by no means. King of the road, king of the road, king of the road. There, one of the few songs you can sing with just bass and drums. Folks, by the way, we are working for tips up here. That's the only way that musicians make our living here in Nashville. It's a 60-year tradition started by Willie Nelson because he didn't pay his bar tab and he was about to be fired. But he said, hey, can I just put out my hat at the end of the stage and people throw money at it? And Tootsie was like, sure, why not? All the other musicians who owed money, they all threw out their hats. Then he had honky tonks open up nearby, and they were like, well, she's not paying, why should we? More honky tonks open, hey, nobody else down here is paying, why should we? Flash forward 6 years later, that is the way of Nashville, where every musician is only working for tips down here. Thanks a lot, Willie Nelson, big old jerk. Not paying your bar tab. Screwed over millions of musicians for the next. Do you know any Willie Nelson? Yeah. Do you know Pancho Lefty? How to play it? All right. Well, I'll do this little. I'll do a little Willie. And who doesn't like a little Willie? Yeah. What? Oh, I do it in a D. Yeah. Oh yeah. You kind of do the. We'll kind of do a melding of the. Do you do the Towns version, don't you? Yeah. Well, let's do a melding of the two, because I mainly do that Willie Nelson, even though I love the Towns version. Yeah, I mean, I can't play all the strings. Don't worry, it's all right, yeah. All right, here's a little Willie Nelson. Living on the road, my friend, is gonna keep you free and clean. Now you wear skin like iron, breath as hard as kerosene. You weren't your mama's only boy, but her favorite one, it seems. She began to cry as I said goodbye, and sank into your dream. Pancho was a bandit boy, his horse as fast as polished steel. He wore his gun outside his pants for all the honest world to feel. Pancho met his match, you know, on the deserts down in Mexico. Nobody heard his dying word. Ah, but that's the way it goes. All the Federalists say could have had him any day. They only let him go so long. Out of kindness, I suppose. Thank you very much, man. Lefty can't sing the blues all night long like he used to. Dusty Pancho bit down south, ended up in Lefty's mouth. The day they let Pancho low, Lefty split for Ohio, where he got the bread to go. Ain't nobody knows. All the Federalists say could have had him any day. They only let him slip away. Out of kindness, I suppose. little poncho fell. Lefty's living in a cheap hotel. Desert's quiet, Cleveland's cold. So the story ends are told. But you'll need your prayers, it's true. Save a few for Lefty too. He only did what he had to do. Now he's growing old. All the Federalists say he could have had him any day. They only let him slip away. Out of kindness, I suppose. Few great Federalists say he could have had him any day. They only let him go so long. Out of kindness, I suppose. Poncho and Lefty right there.
Job is getting bad with 9 kids and a wife. Well, I've been working and 10 years all my life, and I keep on working as long as my 2 hands are fit to use. Yeah, I drink a little beer in the tavern, I see little boogies working man blues. Well, I keep my nose on the grindstone, work hard every day. Get a little time on the weekend, every on time I pay, and I go back to work again. Morning, I'm right back with the crew. Just a little bit in the tavern, I see the busy working man.
Thank you, man.
Sometimes I think about leaving, do a little bound around. I throw my bells at the window, put the trains in another town, I'll go back working. Mama gets a brand new pair of shoes. Just a little bit in the tavern, I cry with the busy working man.
that's Ryan right there. Hey, let's do a little Buck Owens. Let's do some Streets of Bakersfield. By the way, it's funny. These people are posing with Alan Jackson back there, but it looks like he's holding on to Alan Jackson's boob. Because Alan Jackson's on both sides of the sign, so if you put your arm around Alan, well, to the other people facing the other way, you're holding on to his boob, you know? Hey, it's better than holding on to his Chattahoochee, I guess. All right, here's some Buck Owens. I come here looking for something I couldn't find anywhere else. I don't wanna be nobody, just want a chance to be myself. I've done 1,000 miles of thumbing, yes, I've worn blisters on my heels, trying to find me something better out on the streets of Bakersfield. You don't know me, but you don't like me. You say you're careless how I feel. Thank you, man. How many of you that sit and judge me? Thank you, guys. Ever walk the streets of Bakersfield? San Francisco, I spent an hour on the can. They threw this drunk man in my jail cell. I took $15 from that man, gave him my watch and my old house key. Don't like folks thinking that I'd steal. I kissed him as I was leaving, headed half for Bakersfield. You don't know me, but you don't like me. You say you're careless how I feel. How many of you that sit and judge me ever walk the streets of Bakersfield? That's all right. That's my. Yeah, that was me. I didn't tag it. I forgot to tag it. Oh. Yeah, that's on me. Well, folks, thanks for joining us here at AJ's here on a beautiful Sunday afternoon. We are Uncle Daddy and the Family Band. Don't bother looking us up online. And the Family Band, Uncle Daddy and the Family Secret. Yeah, don't bother looking us up online because we don't have a Facebook, a YouTube, or Snapchat. Well, we do have a Snapchat, but you know, that's our special place. It's not music related.
You got to pay extra.
Y'all, thank you. And thank you, man. We sure appreciate it. He's doing the Lord's work, y'all, by tipping the band right there. He's our favorite guy out of that group. All right, how about we do, do you know any, what? Do you know any Lubin Brothers at all? That's all right, don't worry, yeah. I think so. What's Cash on the Barrelhead? Do you know Cash on the Barrelhead? Do you know, hoping that you're hoping it's kind of something. Yeah, do that one, yeah. I don't know how to, I never played it, but I think it should be able to follow along. Yeah. I can't sing it. Oh, I can't sing it. I don't know the words.
Yeah, something else maybe.
Maybe.
I know a Lubin Brothers song, but I don't know.
That's fine, yeah. Let's do Man of Constant Sorrow. Kia G. And you guys love to sing the backup parts.
Yeah, are you doing the high? I'll do the low one.
Thank you, man. We sure appreciate it. Guys, here's the little Soggy Bottom Boys. G, yeah, we'll start on that. In constant sorrow on the 5. All right. 1, 2, 3. In constant sorrow all through his days, I am a man of constant sorrow. I've seen trouble on my days. I bid farewell to old Kentucky, the place where I was born and raised, the place where he was born and raised. For 6 long years I've been in trouble, no pleasure here on earth I've found. For in this world I'm bound to ramble, I have no friends to help me now. He has no friends to help me now. Hey, it's fare thee well, my old true lover. I never expect to see you again. For I'm bound to ride the Northern Railroad. Perhaps I'll die upon this train. Perhaps he'll die upon this train. You can bury me in some deep valley for many years where I will lay. Then maybe you'll learn to love another while I'm sleeping in my grave, while he is sleeping in his grave. Maybe orphans think just a stranger, a face I'll never see no more. But there's one promise that is given: I'll meet you on God's golden shore. He'll meet you on God's golden shore. Soggy Bottom Boys. All right. What you got? What you want to sing? Yeah. Hey. Thank you, man. Appreciate you.
I got a star on my car and a one on my chest, gun on my hip and the right to arrest. I'm the guy who's the boss on this highway. Watch out what you're doing when you're driving away. If you break the law, you're here for me, I know. I'm working for the state on the highway patrol. Oh, you know me when you see me 'cause my door is kind of wide. Sirens are screaming and my flashing red light. Worked out all day and I worked out all night just to keep my law in order, trying to do what's right. If I write you out a ticket, then you better drive slow. I'm just doing my job on the highway patrol. The highway patrol, the highway patrol. The hours are long and the pay is low, but I'll do my best to keep it driving slow. I'm just doing my job on the highway patrol. Like you shouldn't do. You can bet your boots I'm coming after you. You wanna race and get on a racetrack, try to run away, I'm gonna bring you back. Here to keep all the speed is driving slow. I'm just doing my job on the highway patrol. On the highway patrol, the highway patrol. The hours are long and the pay is low, but I'll do my best to keep her driving slow. I'm just doing my job on the highway patrol. Just doing my job on the highway patrol.
Let's do another Ginger Brown. Let's see what my wife thinks you're dead.
Yeah.
Let's do it in D. You all right with that? Let's start on the 5. All right. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. It's good to see you, baby. It's been a long, long while. We're both a whole lot older, seen a lot of miles, but things are really different now since the good old days. You've been in some trouble since we went our separate ways. We'll have to say hello maybe some other time instead, 'cause you're wanted by the police and my wife thinks you're dead. Somebody spread the rumor that you had lost your life. At least that's the way I heard it and what I told my wife. Now here you're showing up again and talk is getting round, and I can see that one of us will have to leave this town. If you think that I want trouble, then you're crazy in the head, 'cause you're wanted by the police and my wife thinks you're dead. You never called or wrote me, just up and disappeared. Nobody knew what happened, where you been for all these years. I don't know where you're headed for, but I know where you've been. And I could see the kind of trouble you could get me in. You better pay attention to every word I said, 'cause you're wanted by the police and my wife thinks you're dead. One more time. So goodbye to you, baby. I'm glad we got to talk, but I'm faithful to my wife. I don't ever break the law, and don't know where you're headed for, but I know where you've been. We reminisce, now let's just go our separate ways again. Go find another ex, sweetheart, to hang around instead, 'cause you're wanted by the police and my wife thinks you're dead. I said you're wanted by the police and my wife thinks you're dead. She thinks you're dead. Thank you. What? I don't know the words to it. I have my own song that I wrote that's basically the same song, but before I had heard the Buck Owens thing. It's called Tune in Tokyo. And I had never heard Buck Owens Made in Japan. I wrote this whole song about a guy falling in love with a girl on a ham radio in Japan. And then I heard the Buck Owens song. I was like, well, shit. But the songs sound totally different.
But it's the same concept.
It's the same concept. I'd never heard it. And I was like, whoa. Yeah, what are the odds of writing that song, you know? Yeah. All right. How about we do a little... We're going to do this song, and then I'm going to run the jug. My Pappy told me it's going to drive me to drinking if you don't stop driving that hot rod Lincoln. Are setting the pace, that story's true. I'm here to say how we're driving that Model A. Got a Lincoln motorist real souped up. My Model A body make it look like a pub. Got 8 cylinders, need them all. Got overdrive and it just won't stall. With a 4-barrel carb and dual exhaust and 4 lemon gears, you can really get lost. Got safety tubes that height's scared, brakes good, tires fair. Well, that East Nashville late one night, the moon started shining bright. I was driving on over to Berry Hill, passing cars like they were standing still. Well, so in the wink of an eye, Cadillac sedan passed us by. I said, boys, that's a mark for me. By then the taillight was all you could see. Well, it feels all room for being behind, so I thought I'd make that Lincoln unwind. Put off the gas and man alive, I shoot on down into overdrive. I wound it up to 110 kilometers, said that head top end, my foot was glued like lead. The floor is all there is, there ain't no more. Well, fellas all thought that I lost my sense, and the telephone poles looked like a picket fence. They said, slow down, I see spots, and the birds look like dots. I turned the corner, swiped side the truck, crossed my fingers just for luck. My fingers was kicking the guardrail post. The guy beside me was white as ghost. Pouring from out of back, and I started gaining that Cadillac. I thought I'd catch him, I knew it could pass. Don't you know by then be low on gas. Head flames shooting from out the side. Feel tension, man, what a ride. Said, boys, got a lunch for me. The lights blind, they kind of pulled over and he let us by. Well, all of a sudden, she started knocking and down in the dip, she started rocking. I looked at my mirror, blue light was blinking, the cops was after my hot rod Lincoln. Oh, shit! Put me in jail and call my pepper to throw my bell. He said, son, they're gonna drive me to drinking if you don't stop driving that hot rod Lincoln. Well, folks, once again, we are Uncle Daddy and the Family Secret, where I'm going to do the thing that every musician does once an hour. I'm just going to take the tip jug. I'm just going to walk it to you. I don't want you to have to get up and come all the way up here. It's one of the many services I offer. But remember, guys, that is the only way that musicians make our living here in Nashville, is through your generosity, is through your tips only. So help us out, be generous, y'all, and stick around. We're not taking a break. We're just running the jug real quickly. You want to sing them a song while I do that?
Oh, the only two things in life that make it worth living are This guitar's tuned good and firm, feeling winning. Oh, I don't need my name in the marquee lights. I got my song and I got you with me tonight. So maybe it's time we got back to the basics of love. Let's go to Lukenbach, Texas, Willie and Will and the boys. The successful life we're living's got us feeding on the Hatfields and McCoys. Between Hank Williams paint songs, Newberry strain songs, and Blue Eyes trying to rain. Out in Lukenbach, Texas, ain't nobody feeling no pain. So baby, let's sell your diamond rings, buy some boots and faded jeans and go away. Skating ties choking me, in your high society you cry all day. We've been so busy keeping up with the Jones, 4-car garage and we're still building on. Maybe it's time we got back to the basics of love. Go to Lukenbach, Texas, Willie and Waylon and the boys. This successful life we're living's got us shooting by the Hatfields and McCoys. Hank Williams paint songs, Newberry strain songs, and Blue Eyes crying in the rain. Out in Lukenbach, Texas, there ain't nobody feeling no pain. Texas, Willie and Waylon and the boys. This successful life we're living's got us shooting like the Hatfields and the boys. Between Hank Williams paint songs, Newberry strain songs, and Blue Eyes crying in the rain. Out in Lukenbach, Texas, ain't nobody feeling no pain. Out in Lukenbach, Texas, ain't nobody feeling no pain.
We do want to thank all y'all for tipping the band. We greatly appreciate it. That's how musicians make our living. And that song was by Waylon Jefferson right there. Good old Waylon Jefferson from Paris, France. Yeah. Here's a French song. It is called Only Papa That Will Walk the Line. All right. Kick it off there. Either one. Oh, yeah. All right, that works.
Everybody knows you've been stepping on my toes, and I'm getting pretty tired of it. You've been stepping out of line and finessing with my mind. If you hadn't said you quit, 'cause ever since you were a little teeny girl, said I was the only man in this whole world. Now you got a taste of than a wild delight. People working every day, all you wanna do is play. Tired of staying out all night. Running like your mood, got your funny little mood. Now honey, baby, that ain't right. 'Cause ever since you were a little teeny girl, said I was the only man in this whole world. Now you gotta do something and then you'll find you got the only daddy that'll walk the line. Up my clothes, really everybody knows that you're still just a putting me off. When you come a walking, won't you hear your silent squawking, baby, begging me to come back home. Ever since you were a little teeny girl, said I was the only man in this whole world. Now you gotta do something and then you'll find you got the only daddy that'll walk the line. You got the daddy that'll walk the line.
Anthony Castagna did that to me earlier today where I was singing the let's do a little, since you mentioned Johnny Cash, let's do some Johnny Cash. How about we do a little, Ring of Fire? Yeah. Yeah. Ring of Fire. All right, you want to kick us off there? check. Thank you. Johnny Rotten. I'm sorry, I got that one wrong. That was by Johnny Rotten. Yeah. How long shot odds you sing Country Boy? Country Boy? Do you know that one? Do you sing that one at all? Never mind. That's all right. Yeah, but it's kind of a complicated song. I can sing it. I can play it. Yeah, I don't know all the words. Yeah, what? That's Albert Lee. Yeah, I don't know all the words to it. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. It's a weird song. Yeah. Yeah, I love that one. Let's do Little Mona. Do you know Little Mona? Or no, never mind. Cherokee Boogie. Let's do Cherokee Boogie.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
And what key?
G. Yeah, go ahead. Cherokee chief has he dances alone. He does an Indian boogie to a white man song of singing, hey ho Alino, hey ho Alino, well hey ho Alino, hey ho Alino, oh well hey ho Alino, no witchin', oh well he dances over here and he dances over there, but he dancing everywhere singing, hey ho Alino, hey ho Alino, well hey ho Alino. Well, he sings to the hills and he sings to the clouds, so they keep on singing, singing, hey ho Alina, hey ho Alina, well hey ho Alina, hey ho Alina, well hey ho Alina, Well, he's a Cherokee chief, as you might know, but he keep on singing, Mama Navadora, singing, hey ho Alina, hey ho Alina, well hey ho Alina, hey ho Alina, well hey ho Alina, well, a Cherokee chief, as he dances along, he does an Indian boogie to a white man's song, singing, hey ho Alina, hey ho Alina, well hey ho Alina, hey ho Alina, well hey ho Alina, well hey ho Alina, what you know, Some Elvis Presley. I think I remember you asked for some Elvis last time. Totally, we can do some Elvis. Oh, you walked right out the door, and then we were about to play it. Oh, that's right. Yeah, we ended up playing a little Elvis right afterwards. Yeah, let's do a little Elvis Presley. Let's do wait, say what? Let's do That's Right, Mama. I'm gonna kick this off on bass, and he'll just cue you when to come in. Okay. Hey, yeah, sorry. you. That's alright, now mama, hey, just any way you do it, that's alright. Well, that's alright. Well, that's alright, mama, and you do. Well, I'm leaving town, baby, keeping town for sure. Well, I don't want to be bothered with you around my door, that's alright. Well, that's alright. Well, that's alright, mama, and you do. Hey, Mom, Gina told me, Papa done told me to. Something like that food with she ain't no good for you. That's alright. Well, it's alright. Well, it's alright, Mama. And you do. Hey, da-da-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. I need your loving. Well, it's alright. Well, it's alright, Mama. And you do. Take another solo there, man. Well, that's alright. Well, that's alright. You want to do some more Elvis? Do you know Suspicious Minds?
Yeah.
Let's do that one. Yeah, let's go. I do a G. Wait. I do a G. Yeah. And then we're going to go straight into Pretty Woman. Yeah. You'll feel it. Yeah. All right. Here, let's keep doing that Elvis thing for you. All right. Yeah. We're caught in a trap. I can't walk out because I love you too much, baby. Oh, why can't you see what you're doing to me when you don't believe a word I say? We can't go on together with suspicious mind. With suspicious mind, we can't build our dreams on suspicious mind. So then a friend I know drops by to say hello. Would I still see suspicion in your eyes? Here we go again, wondering where I've been. But you can't see the tears I'm crying. Tears I'm crying. We can't go on together with suspicious minds. With suspicious minds. We can't build our dreams on suspicious minds. Well, let our love survive. I'll drop the tears from your eyes. Let's let it get down, 'cause you know I'll never lie to you. No, no. Yeah, yeah. We're caught in a trap. I can't walk out because I love you too much, baby. To nowhere, we're caught in a trap. I can't walk out, 'cause I love you too much, baby. We're caught in a trap. I can't walk out, 'cause I love you too much, baby. Caught in a trap. I can't walk out because I love you too much. Let's break it down now, y'all. Pretty woman walking down the street, pretty woman, the kind I like to meet, pretty woman. I don't believe you, you're not the truth. No one could look as good as you. Mercy. Pretty woman, won't you pardon me, pretty woman? I couldn't help but see, pretty woman. You look lovely as can be. Are you lonely just like me? Pretty woman, stop a while. Pretty woman, talk a while. Pretty woman, give your smile to me. Pretty woman, yeah. Pretty woman, look my way. Pretty woman, say you'll stay with me. 'Cause I need you, I'll treat you right. Come with me, baby, be mine tonight. Pretty woman, don't walk on by. Pretty woman, don't make me cry. Pretty woman, don't walk away. If that's the way it must be, okay. Longest note ever held at AJ's, ladies and gentlemen. I think I'm going home, it's late. There'll be tomorrow night. But wait! What do I see? Is she walking back to me? She's walking back to me. Whoa, whoa, pretty woman. Robitussin. Roy Robitussin. What? All right. Well, hairstyles of 90s country. I like that, man. Oh, there's Bill. Which one am I? There's nobody. Well, I guess I'm the guy with the cowboy hat. So I'd be, who's that? Trace Adkins down there, I guess? I don't know. All right. Hey, what you want to sing? What do we want to do?
Your door is always open and your path is free to walk. That tends to make me leave my sleeping bag rolled up and stashed behind your couch. And it's knowing I'm not shackled by forgotten words and bonds, the ink stains that are dried upon some line. That keeps you on the back roads by the rivers of my memory, keeps you ever gentle on my mind. It's not clinging to the rocks and ivy planted on their columns now that bind me, or something that somebody said because they thought we fit together walking. It's just knowing that the world will not be cursing or forgiving when I walk along some railroad track and find graduating on the back roads by the rivers of my memory, smiling ever gentle on my mind. Though the wheat fields and the clotheslines and the junkyards and the highways come between us, and some other woman's crying to her mother 'cause she turned and I was gone, I still might run in silence. Tears of joy might stain my face, and the summer sun might burn me till I'm blind. But not to where I cannot see you walking on the back roads by the rivers flowing gentle on my mind. I dip my cup of soup back from a gurgling, crackling cauldron in some train yard. My beard a ruffling coal pile and a dirty hat pulled low across my face. Through cup hands around the tin can, I pretend to hold you to my breast and find that you're moving on the back roads by the rivers of my memory, ever smiling, ever gentle on my mind.
Oh, that's Brian Hartford right there. Yeah. Hey, you know what? Let's do Big River in A. And so, yeah, but we'll do it in A. And then I'm going to go straight into the races, okay? All right, here's some Tom Waits for you. Here's some Johnny Cash. Well, I taught the weeping willow how to cry, 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 and I showed the clouds of a clear blue sky. And the tears cried for that woman are gonna flood you, big river, and I'm gonna sit right here until I die. Well, I met her accidentally in St. Paul, Minnesota, and it tore me up every time I heard her drawl, southern drawl. Well, I heard my dream went back downstream, cavorting in Davenport. Well, I'll follow you, big river, when you call. Don't forget to tip the band. She doesn't like Johnny Cash, even though it's on her shirt. Well, you took me to St. Louis, further on, down the river. Well, afraid her said she's been here. She's gone, boy, she's gone. Well, I caught her trail of Memphis, but she just walked up the bluff. She raised a few eyebrows when she went down alone. Won't you bite about by Baton Rouge, River Queen, roll it on. Take that woman on down to New Orleans, New Orleans. I've had enough, let my blues down the Gulf. She loves you, big river, more than me. Going deep inside like my heart's on a big break, and the stab of loneliness sharp and painful I may never shake. You might say it, I was taking it hard to rub me off with a call, but don't you wager that I hide the sorrow when I'm a brick right down the ball. Now the race is on, here comes pride up the backstretch, heartaches going to the inside. My tears are holding back and they're trying not to fall. My heart's out of the running, love scratch for another sake. The race is on and it looks like heartache, and the winner loses all. One day I ventured in love, never once suspected what the final results would be. I'll live in fear, waking up each morning, finding that you're gone from me. Here's aching and pain in my heart for the day, so won't let her head in the face. Somebody new came up to win her, and I went up in second place. Now the race is on, and here comes pride in the backstretch, heartaches going to the inside. My tears are holding back and they're trying not to fall. My heart's out on the limit, true love scratch for another's sake. The race is on and it looks like heartache, and the winner loses all. The race is on, and here comes pride of the back. back's wrenched, heartaches go on the inside. My tears are holding back in there, trying not to fall. My heart's out of the running, true love scratch for another sake. The race is on and it looks like heartache, and the winner loses all. George Jefferson. Get rhythm? All right. We can do some Johnny Cash, Get Rhythm. Now, normally you're supposed to tip the band for a request, but I'm feeling generous. I'm feeling generous today. We can think about it. All right, let's do a little Get Rhythm, all right? Kid Hey, get rhythm. Thank you, man. You get the blues, come on and get rhythm. When you get the blues, a jump to rhythm makes me feel so fine. If she calls from some worried mind to get rhythm. When you get the blues, a little shoeshine boy never gets slowed down. He's got the dirtiest job town, bending low at the people's feet on the wind corner of the dirty street. When I ask him on shine shoes, how'd you keep from getting the blues? The granddad lays his little head about the shoeshine ragging. Then he said, I get rhythm. When you get the blues, come on to get rhythm. When you get the blues, doesn't cost very much, just a nickel and shoe. It does $1 million with a good for you. We get rhythm. When you get the blues, thank you, man. Appreciate it. Hey, get rhythm. When you get the blues, come on and get rhythm. When you get the blues, no guns roll feeling in your bones, but taps on your toes and hang on, get rhythm. When you get the blues. Well, I said that, listen to the shoeshine boy. I thought I was gonna jump for joy. Slapped on the shoe ball, tripped and right about my shoeshine raggedy, yelled and died. He said once, but slid away. I said I might want a boy to be working that away. Said I like him with a big white grin. Kept on a bucket and he said again, I get rhythm. When you get the blues, come on to get rhythm. When you get the blues, a jump rhythm, feel in your bones, but taps on your toes and big on get rhythm. When you get the blues, do that. Look out, Jackson Brown.
Well, go ahead to Jackson. Go ahead and wreck your health. Go play your hand, you big talking man. Make a big fool of yourself. You go to Jackson. You big talking man. I'll be waiting in Jackson.
Hey, get rhythm. When you get the blues, come on and get rhythm. When you get the blues, a rock and roll feeling in your bones, but that's on your toes and get on get rhythm. When you get the blues. Johnny Cash for you, and a little bit of June. Well, folks, we are working for tips up here. Now, I'm not gonna walk the jug yet. I'm gonna do that here in about 20 minutes, y'all. But that's the only way the musicians make our living is through tips only, through your generosity only. So we got the tip bucket right up there. Ryan, what you gonna sing for us? What do you want to sing? Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ladies. You're doing the Lord's work. All right. Yeah, I think I've faked my way through it. Pretty straightforward. Yeah. That's fine. What key?
Yeah, the girls all get prettier at closing time, and they all begin to look like movie stars. Yeah, the girls all get prettier at closing time. When the change starts taking place, it puts a glow on every face of the fallen angels and those backstreet bars. If I could rate them on a scale from 1 to 10, I'm looking for a 9, but it could work right in. A few more drinks, and I might slip to Bible read from 4. But when tomorrow morning comes, and I wake up with another one, I swear I'll never do it anymore. Yeah, the girls all get prettier at closing time, and they all begin to look like movie stars. Yeah, the girls all get prettier at closing time. When the change starts taking place, it puts a glow on every face of the fallen angels, those backstreet bars. Criticize the girls at all, 'cause I'm no Robert Redford, even Overhaul. We all picture in our mind girl who looks just right, but ain't it funny, ain't it strange how a man's opinion change when he starts to face that lonely night. Yeah, the girls all get prettier at closing time, and they all begin to look like movie stars. Yeah, the girls all get prettier at closing time. When the chase starts taking place, it puts a glow on every face of the fallen angels, those backstreet bars. Of the fallen angels, those backstreet bars.
Oh, that's Ryan Hartman. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, back to here on the drums, all the way from Denton, Texas. Put your hands together for Mr. Nathan Place right there, laying down the beat. He brought his flute today. He's going to be doing a flute solo later on, so make sure you stick around for that. It's going to be a major special event. Debuting. He has never played flute in front of a live audience before.
It's free to get in, but it costs $20 to get out.
That's
once
right.
I start playing flute.
How about we do a little, what's that, Route 66? It's kind of swinging, you know. If you decide to motor west, do you know Route 66?
Oh, yeah.
All right, let's see that one. Oh, hey.
We don't have the nice set login, so. Yeah, we can't accept them, so it's like, what are they, by the way? Folks, normally we have this internet thing going, but we don't have the login, so we can't really see any of it.
I know the first.
Yeah.
I don't know the second one. Yeah.
We'll get around to them eventually. We can't do Kansas. We could do a song about Kansas, but not Kansas.
know if the person who sent the request on the inner tubes for Folsom Prison Blues is here, but we're going to do it even though we don't have access to the My Set List thing right now. Here's a little Folsom Prison Blues. I hear the train coming, it's coming around the bend, and I ain't seen sunshine since I don't know when, 'cause I'm stuck in Folsom Prison, and I keep driving on. But the train keeps moving on down to San Antone. When I was just a baby, my mom told me, son, always be a good boy, don't you ever play with guns. But I shot a man at Tootsie's, 'cause he was hanging out at Tootsie's. And I hear that lonesome whistle, I hang my head and cry. Number, fancy dining colors, probably drinking coffee and maybe eating coffee, but I know I had it coming. I know I can't be free. But the train keeps moving, and that's what tortures me. One more time, man. Johnny Rotten, thank you, Johnny Rotten.
So used to that going the wrong way because Bill always tags it.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, there's no tag.
Oh, how about we do a little, hey, thank you, man. We sure appreciate that. I don't know where that tip's going. I'm not sure. We're kind of we're a mishmash band today. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. We are Uncle Daddy and the Family Secret, y'all. Thanks for joining us here. Let's see, and we're conferring right here. We're seeing what song we know. I don't know the words to it, yeah. I know every song ever written except 3, and that is one of the 3. All right. Gonna do one? What do you want to do?
Yeah, let's do something.
Here, I got one. How about we do Summertime Blues, I'll Run the Jug. Summertime Blues and I'll Run the Jug. Summertime Blues. All right, well, we are in Alan Jackson's bar, so we got to do a little. Alan Jackson is an old Eddie Cochran song that Alan Jackson turned into a huge hit like 40 years after the original one was a hit. Here's a little Summertime Blues. Yeah. All right. 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, I'm gonna raise a fuss, I'm gonna raise a holler. Out of working all summer just to try to earn a dollar. Well, I try to call my baby to try to get a date. Boss says no dice and you gotta work late. Sometimes I wonder what am I gonna do, 'cause there ain't no cure for the summertime blues. When my mama, papa told my son he gotta make some money. Hey, if you wanna use the car to go riding next Sunday. Well, I didn't go to work till the boss I was sick. Now you can't use the car 'cause you didn't work a lick. Sometimes I wonder what am I gonna do, 'cause there ain't no cure for the summertime blues. Vacation. I'm gonna take my problem to the United Nations. Oh, well, I called my congressman and he said, quote, I'd like to have your son, but you're too young to vote. Sometimes I wonder what am I gonna do, 'cause there ain't no cure for the summertime blues. Oh, there ain't no cure for the summertime blues. No, there ain't no cure for the summertime blues. Eddie Cochran, Alan Jackson right there. Well, folks, we've come to the top of the hour. Now it means it's time to tip the band. You could do the right thing and tip the band, or you could do the wrong thing and walk out the door and not bother to tip the band like those people. So, folks, don't... remember, oh, you did, that's right, they did. I was talking about the people right in front of you. They walked out, but they did. So, folks, we're just going to walk around the tip jug around the room. Help us out, be generous. That is the only way, thank you, man. That is the only way that musicians make our living here in this town is through tips only, tips only. So help us out, folks, be generous, and don't go anywhere. We're going to have Ryan sing you a song while I run the jug here.
He was born in Oklahoma. His wife's name is Betty Lou Thelma Liz. And he's not responsible for what he's doing. His mother made him just what he is. It's up against the wall, redneck mother. Mother who has raised your son so well. He's 34, he's drinking in a honky-tonk. Just kicking hippies' asses and is raising hell. Well, he sure does love that Lone Star beer. Likes to chase it down with that wild turkey liquor. He's got a 57 GMC pickup truck. He's got a gun rack on the back. And go bumper sticker. It's up against the wall, redneck mother. son so well. 34, he's drinking in a honky tonk. Just a kicking hippies' asses and he's raising hell. Oh, raising hell. One is for the mud flaps on my pickup truck. O is for, oh, I put in my hair. T is for T-Bird. H is for Haggard. E is for eggs. And R, well, R is for redneck. And it's up against the wall, redneck mother. Mother who has raised her son so well. 34, drinking in the honky tonk. Just kicking hippies' asses and is raising hell. His asses and he's raising hell.
Well, we do want to thank everybody who tipped the band. We greatly appreciate it. It is the Nashville way to tip the band, but you know what's not the Nashville way? It's the American way, is tipping your bar staff, y'all. I know a lot of people come to Nashville from out of town. They don't realize that you're supposed to tip the band. But, you know, I know that everybody here who at least is from America knows you're supposed to tip the bar staff because they're working hard for y'all. All right, we got some requests here. We're going to request for a little Reverend Horton Heat. Cocaine, the Veils of Cocaine?
Yeah, do you sing that?
Yeah, I can sing that. Do you know it? Or do you want to sing it?
I sing it too, but yeah, you want to sing it?
Yeah, sure. And we got a little Reverend Horton Heat request. We got a little Stray Cats request. And do you know Amarillo by Morning? Do you know the lyrics to it?
Yeah, I can sing that.
Okay, all right. We're going to do a little song for our Amarillo friends back there. Are they still back there? I think they may have left. I don't know. All right. Well, then we're going to do Reverend Horton Heat and Stray Cats. All right. I was working on my farm about 1982. Pulling up some corn and a little carrot too. People flying in airplanes about 100 feet high. Trying a bunch of bells or something, so hit me in the eye. I cut a bell open and man was I surprised. Bunch of large size baggies, big white rock slide. I took a little sample from my crazy brother Joe. Sniffed it up and kicked seal, said, Scotty, that's bells of cocaine falling from a flying plane. Don't know who done dropped them, but I think just the same. Bells of cocaine falling like a pouring rain. My life changed completely by a little flying plane. So I loaded up them bells in my pick-em-up truck. Headed west for Dallas, where I'll try my luck. I didn't have a notion if I could sell them there. 30 minutes later, I was a millionaire. Bells of cocaine falling from a flying plane. Don't know who done dropped them, but I think just the same. Bells of cocaine falling like a pouring rain. My life changed completely by a little flying plane. Hey. I'm still a farmer too. I sold my farm in Texas, bought a farm down in Peru. And when I get so homesick, I think I'm going insane. Trap back to Texas, it'll fly and plane. Oh, bells of cocaine falling from a flying plane. Don't know by request. Which Stray Cats you guys do? Yeah, let's do it. Do you sing that or do you want me to? You sing it. All right, by request, here's a little Stray Cats. Here's Rock This Town.
Saturday night, I have my head piled high, baby, just looks so right. Well, hey, piggy, but 10 gonna get home at 2. Mama don't know what got so for you, baby, that's alright.
Looking as cool as can be.
We found a little place that really didn't look that bad. I have a whiskey on the rocks, change up the dollar for the jukebox. Put a quarter right into that can. All it played was Disco Man. Come on, pretty baby, let's get out of here right away. We're gonna rock this town, rock it inside out. We're gonna rock this town, make them scream and shout. Yeah, rock, 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 man, rock. Gonna rock till pop, gonna roll till drive. Gonna rock this town, rip this place apart. Well, you look at me once, look at me twice, look at me again, and it's like I'm gonna be a fight. We're gonna rock this town, rip this place apart. We're gonna rock this town, rip it inside out. We're gonna rock this town, gonna make them scream and shout. Well, rock it, rock man, rock man, rock. We're gonna rock till pop, we're gonna roll till drop. We're gonna rock this town, rip this place apart. I don't get no more time, man. Inside out. I'm gonna rock this town, gonna make them scream and shout. Hey, rock, 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 man, rock, gonna rock to pop, gonna roll to drop, gonna rock this town, rip this place apart. Gonna rock this town, gonna rip this place apart. We're gonna rock this town, rip this place apart.
Prairie Cats right there. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Let's see, what else? What do we want to do now? Oh, Amarillo. Yeah, I don't know if they're still here. Do you know the words to it? Yeah. All right. All right. I mostly know the words, but I couldn't remember exactly.
Yeah, I don't mind looking it up. All right, folks, this is a song by George Strait. Amarillo by morning, up from San Antonio. Everything that I got is just what I've got on. When that sun is high in that Texas sky, I'll be bucking at the county fair. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo, I'll be there. Took my saddle in Houston, broke my leg in Santa Fe. Lost my wife and my girlfriend somewhere along the way. But I'll be looking to Ray when they pull that gate, and I hope that judge ain't blind. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo's on my mind.
Thank you, ma'am.
Amarillo by morning, up from San Antonio. Everything that I got is just what I've got. My run down, my God is mine, but Lord, I'm free. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo's where I'll be. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo's where I'll be.
Armadillo by Morton. All right, how about well, shoot, let's do Okie from Muskogee. I could do it in E. Yeah, I'd usually do it in D, but I could do it in E if it's easier for you. In E, you said, all right, yeah. We don't smoke marijuana in Muskogee. We don't take our trips on LSD. We don't burn our braziers down on Main Street. We like living right and being free. We don't make a party out of loving. We like holding hands and pitching wood. We don't let our hair grow long and shaggy. Do we? Like the hippies down in Denton, Texas do. And an Okie from Muskogee, a place where even squares can have a ball. We still fly of glory down to the courthouse. White lightning's still the biggest thrill of all. Leather boots are still in style for manly footwear. Beads and Roman candles won't be seen. Chess club is still the roughest thing on campus. And the kids here still respect James Dean. And I'm proud to be an Okie from Muskogee, a place where even squares can have a ball. We still fly model airplanes down to the courthouse. And white lightning's still the biggest thrill of all. And white lightning's still the biggest thrill of all. In Muskogee, Oklahoma, USA. That's right. We still fly model airplanes and respect James Dean. All right. What now? What now? Here's one. I'll do a little Waylon song. The Dukes of Hazzard thing. Hey, Kiwi. What's the first line of this? That's right. Just a good old boy, never meaning no harm. That's all they ever wanted, been in trouble with the law since the day they was born. Straightening the hill, flattening the curve. Someday the mountain might get 'em, but the law never will. Making their way the only way they knew how. That's just a little bit more than the law would allow. Hey, I'm a good old boy, and my mama loves me. But you don't understand that he was showing my hands and not my face on TV. Just making their way the only way they knew how. That's just a little bit more than the law would allow. Hey, I'm a good old boy, and my mama loves me. But you don't understand, they gave a show with my hands and not my butt on TV. Making their way the only way they know how. That's just a little bit more than the law would allow. That's just a little bit more than the law would allow. Waylon Jenkins. I know there's a verse in there that I never bothered to learn. There's one extra, isn't there?
I've heard some weird versions.
suited her voice. She wanted to be like a rockabilly singer. She's great at rockabilly, but Owen Bradley was the guy behind all the hits. Oh yeah, he was the one telling her you need to do this. She's like, fuck that song. I hate ballads.
Okay. I have to look him up because I heard that. You know, I've heard a lot of her rockabilly stuff. And it's like, oh, she's a good rockabilly singer.
Yeah.
But like her country shit's really where she's
And that's
like that country jazz.
Owen Bradley. They fought over that stuff. You know.
That's funny.
All right.
Well, you want to do Three-Born Man? You ever play that song?
What song?
Three-Born Man?
Is that Allman Brothers? No, that's Leonard Skinner, isn't it? I don't know.
Leonard Skinner does have a version, yeah.
Yeah,
It's Merle originally, though, I think.
Oh, is it?
Well,
I don't know if I know it.
right now, Leonard Skinner didn't do it.
No.
Never mind. Anyway, try to
Yeah.
bluegrass stuff.
Wait, what?
What? Junior Brown did. Junior Brown did? Yeah, Junior Brown did do it. That's true.
I can fake my way through it.
Yeah, you'll be able to.
What key?
Well, I was born down in the Southland. "27 years ago, ran away for the first time. I was only 4 years old, a free-born man. Home is on my bed. I know every end of the highway, up to the back road, and not a railroad track, yeah.
Brian Hartman on the 5-string guitar. We're going to change out a string real quickly, y'all. But once again, I'm going to remind everyone, since we're changing a string, that we are up here working for tips. That's the only way that musicians in this town make our living, is through tips only. You know, I think I told the story earlier, but we might have just had a changeover. Why tipping is a thing here on Lower Broad? So there was a woman who owned a purple building. I'm not going to say her name. We'll call her Schmutzy Bess. And back in the early 60s, she would pay her musicians to play down here on Lower Broad inside her purple building across the street. And she would let them drink as much beer as they wanted, as long as they would pay off their tab in a timely fashion. But those musicians, they were drinking a whole lot of beer in the early 60s and not bothering to pay off their tabs. So one day she's looking at her books, and she notices that all of her highest unpaid tabs are her musicians. So she decides she's going to start cleaning house and firing people. She gets down the list to Willie Nelson, when Willie was a struggling singer-songwriter here playing down on Lower Broad. Clean-shaven, short-cropped hair, occasional cowboy hat wearing, struggling singer-songwriter Willie Nelson. She goes to him and she's like, "Willie, you've been drinking all my beer and you haven't been paying me, so you're basically stealing, so you're fired." So Willie was like, "What?" Actually, I guess he was like, "What?" And and so she says, "Willie, pack it up, man, you're fired." And so Willie said, well, I want to keep my gig. What if I put my hat down at the end of the stage? People can throw money in it. I will give you that money at the end of the night. So Schmutzy was, she was like, "Oh, okay, we can try this." So one by one, all the other musicians in her purple bar over there, they kind of fell in suit. And by the time all those musicians paid off their tabs, well, she went to them and she pointed at their tip jug and she was like, well, hell, boys, you guys seem to be making a lot of money with that tip jug. I don't see why I should have to pay anymore. So she stopped paying them. And then you had more honky-tonks open up nearby, and they were like, well, she's not paying in the purple building over there. Why should we? More honky-tonks open up nearby, and they're like, well, nobody else down here on Lower Broad is paying. Why should we? And flash forward 60 years later, and that is the way of Nashville, where every musician is working for tips down here. So we're right here. She's leading by. Oh, I thought she was inching up to put a tip in our bucket. Oh, she is. Oh, man, I don't know that one. So anyways, that has been the tradition here on Lower Broad for 60 years, ever since Willie didn't pay for his beer. So thanks a lot, Willie Nelson, you big jerk.
You got another John Prine?
I don't have any John Prine up my sleeve. I love John Prine, but I don't. Oh, you can just leave that there, man. Any what? Knee deep. Oh, I don't even know what knee. Oh man, we do stuff from like 40s, 50s, 60s. Yeah.
His bass is too large for the new music.
Yeah.
It's weird. It just doesn't.
All right. Johnny Cash. I can do a little Johnny Cash for you.
We have a winner.
Let's do a little Johnny Cash. Do you do some cash? Yeah. What should I do? Yeah.
With the key changes and all?
Yeah.
In B. Just
B.
follow me. I think
B. All right. Yeah.
Unplug the lyrics.
All right. Here's some Johnny Cash.
Johnny Cash.
He wrote this song for his first wife, the one he was cheating on. Here's a song called "I Walk the Line," and he sang it as he was cheating on his first wife.
A close watch on this heart of mine. I keep my eyes wide open all the time. I keep the ends out for the tie that binds. Because you're mine, I walk the line. true. I find myself alone when each day is through. Yes, I'll admit that I'm a fool for you. Because you're mine, I walk the line. As sure as night is dark and the day is light, I keep you on my mind both day and night. In happiness I know it proves it's right. Because you're mine, I want the line. You've got a way of keeping me on your side. You give me cause for the love that I can't hide. Yes, for you I'd even try to turn the tide. Because you're mine, I want the line. I keep a close watch on this heart of mine. I keep my eyes wide open all the time. I keep the ends out for the tide that binds. Because you're mine, I want the line. Because you're mine, I want the line.
Johnny Hartman right there, y'all. All right. How about we do a little honky tonk and by the way, is it anyone's birthday in here? Anyone celebrate? Oh, it's your birthday. Oh, 21 years old? Oh, well, happy birthday. What's your name? Julia. All right. Well, do you want to hear the regular
Shucks.
birthday song or the oh, it's your birthday song. It's your
Shots.
60. Oh my goodness. Wow.
Shots for the bar.
Julia, she has you beat. Hey, do you guys want to hear the regular birthday song or the dirty birthday song? Dirty birthday song. All right, here it is. Honky tonk in G. All right. And your finger out of it, that note. All right. Yeah, 12 bar. One, two. Wait, oh, I'm sorry. I kicked this off a cappella. Get your finger out of it, that don't belong to you. Get your finger out of it, that don't belong to you. I would give you a little piece, well, I don't care what you do. Well, it's big and round and covered in cream, the best doggone stuff you done never seen. Get your finger out of it, that don't belong to you. I wouldn't give you a little piece, well, I don't care what you do. Well, I ate it once, I ate it twice, I'll eat it again 'cause it tastes so nice. Get your finger out of it, that don't belong to you. I wouldn't give you a little piece, well, I don't care what you do. Now, Grandpa said just before he died, he wanted one more piece to be satisfied. Get your finger out of it, that don't belong to you. I wouldn't give you a little piece, well, I don't care what you do. Now get your hand out of there, don't let it linger. You might get some chocolate on your finger. Get your finger out of it, that don't belong to you. I would give you a little piece, well, I don't care what you do. Now, boys and girls, don't you make a mistake. I was just thinking about their birthday cake. Get your finger out of it, that don't belong to you. It wasn't dirty at all. I would give you a little piece, well, I don't care what you do. I would give you a little piece, well, I don't care what you do. Happy birthday, ladies. Someone buy them a cake. Or a shot. We'll accept a shot.
We will accept a shot.
Thank you.
Well, thank you, Julia. Appreciate ya. Where are you guys from? I'm sorry. I'm just kidding. I don't know that Taylor Swift has an upright bassist in her band. I like Taylor Swift, but we're mostly stuff for the 40s, 50s, and 60s, actually, yeah. Yeah. You think on it. We could do. Let's do a little of this. Give me a Chuck Berry beat in C. We're gonna do some Hank Senior for you. Yeah, just kind of lay it down. Goodbye, Joe. We gotta go, me oh my. We gotta go, pull the P-road down the bayou. My Yvonne, sweet as wine, me oh my. Son of a gun, we'll have big fun on the bayou. Well, jambalaya, crawfish pie, filet gumbo. 'Cause tonight I'm gonna see Mama Shazamio. Listen, saddle, hog wild, me oh my. Son of a gun will have big fun on the bayou. Big guitar, the fruit jar, and big ale. Came for come to see Yvonne by the dale. Big guitar, the fruit jar, and big ale. Son of a gun will have big fun on the bayou. Well, jambalaya, crawfish pie, filet gumbo. 'Cause tonight I'm gonna see Mama Shazamio. Listen, style, hog wild, me oh my. Son of a gun will have big fun on the bayou. Well, son of a gun will have big fun on the bayou. Well, son of a gun will have big fun on that bayou. Oh, Hank Senior for all y'all. Yeah, I do apologize. I just don't know any Taylor Swift songs, you know? It's just, yeah, well, thank you. Taylor Swift, we have a deal. I don't cover any of her songs. She doesn't cover any of mine, you know. All right, what you want to do? You got one? Oh, dear. Oh, that's your string. Yeah, you want to do Gentle on My Mind again? Or do you know other Glenn Campbell? His stuff's kind of complicated. Let's just do Gentle on My Mind. I don't know. Yeah, I've never even played that one.
Were you here when we did Gentle on My Mind? No? We'll do that one again. I was thinking, it's like I know all the other ones, but man, he's a really good singer. He's tough. All right.
You ever heard his version of Highwaymen? The Highwaymen, his version? So good. So good. I think it might even rival the Highwaymen version.
Oh, really?
It's really fucking good.
Actually, do you know Southern Nights? Yeah. It's all really tough.
All right.
Well, it's knowing that your door is always open and your path is free to walk. That tends to make me leave my sleeping bag rolled up and stashed behind your couch. And it's knowing I'm not shackled by forgotten words and bonds, the ink stains that are drowned upon some line. That keeps you on the back roads by the rivers of my memory, keeps you ever gentle on my mind. Wheat fields and the clotheslines and the junkyards and the highways come between us. And some other woman's crying to her mother 'cause she turned and I was gone. Running silence, tears of joy might stain my face, and the summer sun might burn me till I'm blind. But not to where I cannot see you walking on the back roads by the rivers flowing gentle on my mind. Or something that somebody said because they thought we fit together walking. Hold you to my breast and find that you're moving on the back roads by the rivers of my memory. For hours you're just gentle on my mind. I dip my cup of soup back from a gurgling, crackling cauldron in some train yard. My beard a rustling coal pile and a dirty hat pulled low across my face. Threw cup hands around the tin can, I pretend to hold you to my breast and find that you're moving on the back roads by the rivers of my memory. For hours you're just gentle on my mind. Forgot some words. Thank you.
Does that song talk about forgotten words? Yeah.
That's actually the part I forgot, I think.
Thank you, man. We appreciate it. She's doing it the right way, y'all. She requests a song and she just tipped the band. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. You know what? It's a little you know, Psychic Lady. Yeah, I think it's pretty 12-bar, and it ends with a real quick ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba, like that. And every turnaround it goes. So it starts on the 5. Every time. Yeah. All right, start on 5. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Well, I called up the psychic lady on the TV set. Well, I gave her my credit card number, said, do your best. She said, if I were you, boy, I wouldn't even get out of bed. She said, Mars is the line against change, you better stay home. I see earthquakes, floods, and famines wherever you roam. Yeah, the next few days for you are like a twilight zone. And I said, psychic lady, you drive me crazy with your video voodoo, and your beehive hairdo, like a genie in a body, you're living in a TV set. Well, I went down to my car, but the motor was dead, and I remember what the psychic lady had said. Right then someone knocked me in the back of the head. Well, I woke up, beat up, face down on a busy street. Well, they'd taken my wallet and key. And then a cop stopped by, hand arrested me for vagrancy. And I said, psychic lady, you drive me crazy with your video voodoo and your beehive hairdo, like a genie in a body living in a TV set. but all the stuff was gone. They'd taken everything but my trouble-making telephone. So I threw it out the window, said, psychic lady, leave me alone. And I said, psychic lady, you drive me crazy with your video voodoo and your beehive hairdo. Like a genie in a body, you're living in my TV set. Oh, beer 549 for you. Wait, what? Yeah. What is it? All right, yeah. Thank you, man. Appreciate you.
Woke up this morning, was a drizzling rain.
Thank you, man. Appreciate that.
Round the curb come a passenger train. Heard somebody yodel and a hobo moan. Jimmy been dead, it been a long time gone. Been a long time gone. Been a long time gone. If you wanna get to heaven, got a DIE. Gotta put on your coat and TIE. If you wanna get the rabbit out the LOG, you gotta make a cool motion like a DOG. Like a DOG. Woo! Like a DOG. Well, I got a good woman, what's the matter with me? Makes me wanna love every woman I see. I was traveling when I met her, now I'm traveling again. Every woman she sees, it's like a place I came in. It's like a place I came in. Yeah. A place I came in. Well, I got my name painted on my shirt. I ain't no ordinary dude. I don't have to work. Don't have to work. Woo! Don't have to work.
Thank you, guys. Have a good one. Thank you. All right, Waylon Jennings, y'all. Let's see, what else? I'm drawing a blank here. Oh, do you know Highwaymen? Do you know how to play that one? No. Okay. God, why am I drawing such a blank? Yeah, we can do that. Yeah. Sure. Well, throw me a bass solo on this one. What key do this one in? I'll give you a big fucking bass solo. All right. What key is this? A. Perfect. H solo. Yeah. And it starts off just kind of easy, just bling. There's a bluegrass jam that not everybody knows. Where old songwriters go to decompose. Me and my friends get our musical fill. We'll be picking in the graveyard at Spring Hill. 1, 2, 3, 4. Jimmy and I were picking in the middle. Roy and John jumped in on the fiddle. Like saying that he'd been where we'd rather be nowhere. Picking in the graveyard, sitting and picking in the graveyard. When you got friends, it ain't very hard to be grilling, sitting and picking in the graveyard. Sing well, but everyone's got a bit honky-tonk angel floating keys and playing song, and the camera girl just went along. Again in the graveyard, sitting and picking in the graveyard. When you got friends that ain't very hard to be grilling, sitting and picking in the graveyard. John Hart low me down in the Batman football hard to heaven a riverboat. Again in the graveyard, sitting and picking in the graveyard. When you got friends that ain't very hard to be grilling, sitting and picking in the graveyard. Picking in the graveyard, sitting and picking in the graveyard. When you got friends that ain't very hard to be grilling, sitting and picking in the graveyard. Oh, folks, thank you. Well, folks, we are Uncle Daddy and the Family Secret. We want to welcome you all to AJ's here on a beautiful, beautiful Sunday afternoon. And he's leading by example, y'all, because we've come just past the top of the hour, and I'm going to do the thing that every musician does here once an hour, where I'm just going to take the tip jug, I'm just going to walk it around the room. Thank you, man. We sure appreciate that. Because you might be from out of town, you might not realize this, because it works differently for every other city outside of Nashville. But here in Nashville, every musician is only working for tips. That's the only way we make our living. And there's never cover charge in any of these honky-tonks. That's why they encourage everybody to tip the band, you know. So help us out, folks. Be generous and pay us what you think that we're worth. So you could do the right thing and tip the band. It's all right. You can. There's an ATM right back there. Or you could do the wrong thing and walk out the door and not bother to tip the band.
Silver wings shining in the sunlight, roaring engine heading somewhere you locked me out of your mind, left me standing here behind. Silver wing shining in the sunlight, roaring engine heading somewhere in flight, taking you away, leaving me lonely. Silver wings slowly fading out of sight. Don't leave me, I cry. Don't take that airplane ride. But you locked me out of your mind, left me standing here behind. Silver wings shining in the sunlight, roaring engine heading somewhere in flight, taking you away, leaving me lonely. Silver wings slowly fading out of sight, slowly fading out of sight.
All right, we do want to thank everybody who tipped the band. We greatly appreciate it. If you didn't tip the band, that's all right. There's an ATM with a giant sign back there. It's right there, as long as you do the right thing. By the way, I have to ask you two up front a favor. I need you to take out your wallet, pull out a 20, and give us the wallet. Yeah. I stole that joke from somebody recently who just recently told me a story. Oh, it was you two. That's right. This is good. I like that. Yeah. All right, boys. Let's. Yeah. That's good to know. Yeah. Here, let's do a little honky tonkin' music in key of E. I'm gonna. 12 bar. It's where the Rio de Rosa flows. Yeah. Where the Rio de Rosa flows. It's 12 bar in E. Yeah. I just kick it off with. Oh, there's a place I've been. So you come in like. All right. One, two, 1, 2, 3. There's a place I've been and I'm going back if I have to ride every mile of track down in San Antonio where the Rio de Rosa flows. I'm gonna settle down in San Antonio. You can look for me, you can find me there, soaking up the sun in Alamo Square down in San Antonio where the Rio de Rosa flows. I'm gonna settle down in Old San Antonio. Ain't doing no food, just the old bread. We're gonna sleep outside, we don't need no bed down in San Antonio where the Rio de Rosa flows. I'm gonna make my home down in Old San Antonio. You can look for me, you can find me there, soaking up the sun in Alamo Square down in San Antonio where the Rio de Rosa flows. I'm gonna settle down in Old San Antonio. Well, San Antonio, where the Rio de Rosa flows. I'm gonna make my home down in North San Antonio. Pretty face, she gonna give us her grande bass down in San Antonio where the Rio de Rosa flows. I'm gonna settle down in Old San Antonio. Well, I'm gonna sell my farm cause I ain't no farmer. The weather's warm but the cows are warmer down in San Antonio where the Rio de Rosa flows. I'm gonna settle down in Old San Antonio. I'm gonna make my home down in North San Antonio. This way, shoes? Yeah. Hey. Well, it's 1 for the money, 2 for the show, 3 to get ready. Now go, cat, go now, don't you step on my blue suede shoes. I can do anything but lay off for my blue suede shoes. You can knock me down, step on my face, slandering my name all over the place. Do anything that you wanna do, but I'll have to lay off for my shoes. Now don't you step on my blue suede shoes. You can do anything but lay off for my blue suede shoes. Oh! You can knock me down, steal my car, drink my liquor from an old fruit jar. Doing the thing that you want to do, but I'll hunter lay off of my shoes. Now don't you step on my blue suede shoes. You can do anything but help for my blue suede shoes. Do it again, right? Come on, man. For the money, 2 for the show, get ready now, go pack on now, don't you step on my blue suede shoes. I ain't gonna do anything but help for my blue suede shoes. Well, it's a blue suede shoes, baby, a blue suede shoes, yeah, blue suede shoes, baby, blue suede shoes. You can do anything but lay off my blue suede shoes. Well, it's a blue suede shoes, baby, a blue suede shoes, yeah, blue suede shoes, baby, blue suede shoes. You can do anything but lay off of my blue suede shoes. You can do anything but lay off of my blue suede shoes. You can do anything but lay off of my blue suede shoes. Carl Perkins, 2 for Tuesday. Yeah, it's Tuesday. What you want to sing? Something.
Shoot. Oh, let's do Broke Down South of Dallas. You know that one?
Yeah.
ambitious cat who says that I'm quite a flirter. But I've been a good boy all the time, and I wouldn't do nothing to hurt her. She'll tan my hide for spending the night with Betty Lou or Alice. I'm sleeping alone, this a wreck I own. Throw down, Southern Dallas. Now I stumble home at the break of dawn. She better not be suspicious. 'Cause I'm about at the end of my rope, and she better not act too vicious. I'm covered with grease from my head to my feet. My hands are cut and calloused. I spent all my bucks on a broke down truck. Broke down Southern Dallas. Go by, there ain't too much I'm missing. But I got a wife with a frying pan, and when she talks, I'll listen. I'm a king of the road, she's the queen of the house, and it may not be a palace. It sure beats a low by the side of the road. Broke down South Dallas. Yeah, it sure beats a low by the side of the road. Broke down South Dallas.
Do a little, whole lot of shaking. You know that one?
Nice, yeah.
Yeah, what do I do that one in? Did I do that cheap? Let's see. Yeah. Yeah. All right, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. How's it coming over, baby? Whole lot of shaking going on. How's it coming over, baby? Baby, you can't go wrong. We're begging, whole lot of shaking going on. How's it coming over, baby? We got chicken in a barn. How's it coming over, baby? Baby got the bull by the horn. Hey, begging, whole lot of shaking going on. Hey, I said shake it, baby, shake. Shake it, baby, shake. Shake it, baby, shake. Shake it, baby, shake. Go willa, 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 come on over, baby. Whole lot of shaking going on. How's it coming on, baby? We got chicken in a barn. Who's barn? One barn, my barn. Come on over, baby. Baby got the bull by the horn. We're begging, whole lot of shaking going on. Easy now, I said shake it, baby, shake. Shake it, baby, shake. Shake it, baby, shake. Shake it, baby, shake. Oh, willa, 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 come on. baby, whole lot of shaking going on. I don't see anybody shaking. See, all you gotta do, Ryan, is just kind of stand there one spot. Wiggle it around just a little bit. That's sexy, man, sexy. So if you ain't got it, then you better hang it up, cause you ain't got nothing. Ah, shake it, baby, shake. Shake it, baby, shake. Shake it, baby, shake. I said shake it, baby, shake. We're begging, whole lot of shaking going on. Come on, baby. I said, come on, baby, we got chicken in the barn. Who's barn? What barn? My barn. Come on, baby, baby, got the bull by the horn. We're begging, whole lot of shaking going on. Ah, shake it, baby, shake. Shake it, baby, shake. So shake it, baby, shake. Said shake it, baby, shake. We're begging, whole lot of shaking going on. Shirley Lewis, killer. All right.
Well, I've been down to Mississippi, down to New Orleans. Yes, I have. I played in California. There ain't too much I haven't seen. No, there ain't. Yeah, I'm a rambling man. Don't mess around with a rambling man. I left that girl in West Virginia, up there with that green grass road. Yes, I did. Got a girl in Cincinnati where the Ohio River flows. Oh, girl. Yeah, I'm a rambling man. Don't give your heart to a rambling man.
Don't forget to tip the man.
You better move away. You're standing too close to the vine. This way, your mind, your lead, I won't be the same. You're a rambling man. Don't fool around with any old rambling man. Better not. Yeah, well, up in Chicago, I was known as quite a boy. Yes, I was. Down in Alabama, they called me the man of joy. Still do. Yeah, I'm a rambling man. Don't fall in love with a rambling man. You better move away. You're standing too close to the vine. So this way, your mind, your leader, I won't be the same. I'm a rambling man. Don't fool around with any old rambling man. Better not.
Waylon Jennings, that's Waylon Jennings. I mean, that's Ryan Hartman singing some Waylon Jennings. Nice job, Ryan, nice job. I like oh, shit. Let's do Act Natural. They're gonna make a big star out of me. Gonna make a scene about a man that's sad and lonely. And all I gotta do is act naturally. Well, I bet you I'm gonna be a big star. Might win an Oscar, you can't never tell. The movie's gonna make me a big star, 'cause I can play the part so well. Well, I hope you come and see me in the movie. Then I know that you're gonna plainly see biggest fool I ever hit big time. And all I gotta do is act naturally. Won't make a scene about a man that's sad and lonely, and he's bending down upon his bended knee. Well, I'll play the part and I won't need rehearsing, 'cause all I gotta do is act naturally. Well, I bet you I'm gonna be a big star. Might win an Oscar, you can't never tell. The movie's gonna make me a big star, 'cause I can play the part so well. I hope you come and see me in the movie. Then I know that you're gonna plainly see biggest fool that ever hit big time. And all I gotta do is act naturally. 2, 3, 4. All I gotta do is act naturally. Buck Owens, y'all. That was Buck Owens. Real country music right there. I don't sing it, no. We do yeah, we do that one. We also do that, I give you love. That's above. Yeah. All right, let's do that in, let's do that A. Or would you rather do G? I can do either one.
Let's do
A?
whatever you want. Doesn't matter.
All right, we'll do A. How's the damn first line of it? Well, I gave you love. That's above. Yeah, I think I just start with that. So we'll start on the 5. All right, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Well, I gave you love. That's above and beyond the call of love, and I never ever make you cry. Yes, I gave you love. That's above and beyond the call of love, and love something that money can't buy. Well, a poor boy's chance for a pretty girl's glances are sometimes very few. Though I got no money, if you be my honey, here's what I'll offer you. Well, I give you love that's above and beyond the call of love, and I never ever make you cry. Yes, I'll give you love that's above and beyond the call of love, and love something that money can't buy. We met by chance, and I knew at a glance that I'd find my destiny. Now I want to carry you off and marry you if you will agree. And I'll give you love that's above and beyond the call of love, and I never ever make you cry. Yes, I'll give you love that's above and beyond the call of love, and love something that money can't buy. give you love that's above and beyond the call of love, and I never ever make you cry. Yes, I'll give you love that's above and beyond the call of love, and love something that money can't buy. More Buck Owens. There's a Buck Owens 2 for Tuesday. I know it's Tuesday somewhere. Isn't that an Alan Jackson song? Oh, she said it's not Tuesday.
Yeah. Hey, actually, you know, it's Alan Jackson. When you give her a run, please.
Yeah. All right.
If I had money, tell what I do. Go downtown, buy a Mercury or two. I'm crazy about the Mercury. Lord, I'm crazy about the Mercury. Gonna buy me a Mercury and cruise it up and down the road. Girl I love, stole it from a friend. He got luck and stole it back again. To her and a Mercury. What's this crazy about the Mercury? Gonna buy me a Mercury, cruise it up and down the road. Oh, it's crazy. Hey now, mama, looking so fine. Riding round in your Mercury 49. I'm crazy about the Mercury. Well, I'm crazy about the Mercury. I'm gonna buy me a Mercury and cruise it up and down the road. Everyone's got it. Well, my baby went out, she didn't stay long. Bought herself a Mercury, come a cruising home. She heard they had a Mercury. Yes, she's crazy about the Mercury. I'm gonna buy me a Mercury and cruise it up and down the road. Hey, then. If I had money, tell you what I do. Go downtown, buy a Mercury too. I'm crazy about the Mercury. Well, I'm crazy about the Mercury. Gonna buy me a Mercury, cruising up and down the road. Gonna buy me a Mercury, cruising up and down the road. Gonna buy me a Mercury, cruising up and down the road.
Guys, once again, we're Uncle Daddy and the Family Secret. We'll see y'all around. Stick around, you got more good music coming up here at AJ's. I'm gonna take the tip jug around one last time. Help us out, be generous. That's the only way musicians make our living is through your generosity, y'all. We'll see you around. Thank you.